So hello all and welcome back to one of the last Winter Challenge 2024 ceremonies, the closing ceremony. We already saw a bit in the video before, parts of or snippets of this year's challenge. My name is Eleni and I'm really proud to be here today and really happy to see you all again to close off this journey, the Winter Challenge for this year. We started off with a great opening ceremony. We announced the business case topic. Then we had a lecture from a workshop from IEO and WinterChallenge alumni sharing their tips and experience with you on how they structure their business cases and how they work together as a team. We've also had the lecture about economics from a young entrepreneur and also a lecture from about the financial markets and how you can move on with your career on that sense. We've had the economics round, the FLG round, and just yesterday, the business case finals, where we announced the top 3 winners and the audience award winner. It's been a great journey so far. I hope you have enjoyed it. But now it's time to find out the winners of the rounds, the e-medalists, and more. But before we do so, I would like to invite Christos Benos to share some of the statistics of the Winter Challenge, because we've been running this journey for 4 years in a row now, and I think it's a very interesting case to see. Hi, Christos.
Hello, everyone. I am glad that we are all here. We are here to celebrate the last day of this Winter Challenge. Not because it ends, but because we had a great time being here. We've been organizing this with our IEO colleagues since 2021. At the first year, we only had, if it's considered only, 500 people attending, 500 registrations from 21 countries. But it was a great competition and the challenge was high. Although moving forward through the years, we achieved this year for the first time more than 1,700 registrations, which is a huge amount of people being here together. About half of them, a little less than half of them, made it to complete at least one task. And the most interesting part is that many of them have come here with their tutors, with their teachers as instructors, who helped them, supported them, and made this experience easier to them. So I'm glad that we are organizing this. I would also like to share a few more words about the teams of the business case. We had 5 great teams yesterday that presented amazing works. We also had 12 jury members who were excited by what they have seen. They couldn't believe that those people are not economists, that they are just young students, many of them below 18. And the most amazing part was the audience award, which we have since 2022. And this year we had more than 500 votes in this audience award. And it was the same team chosen, Stonks, as the one by the jury. So thank you for having me sharing those facts, those stats. The other part that we are proud of in the Winter Challenge is our group chats, because through those our contestants and our instructors can get together, can exchange experiences, talk about their interests or about their days and their schools and the weather in their countries. This year we had almost 900 people being in 3 different group chats, in Telegram, in WhatsApp, and in WeChat. We have all those separate group chats because we want to be close to all countries, close to everyone who is about to attend this Winter Challenge. We are glad that you were with us and you had this experience shared with us. Thank you. So, Eleni?
Yes, thank you, Christos, for sharing those with us. I am also very proud of the group chats and the interaction that I've seen happening there. They've been very active this year, and I think it's a really important part of the online competitions where you don't really get the opportunity to interact with one another, the rest of the contestants, and the group chats are really giving a tool to all those people part of it across the world to connect with one another. We also have another tradition. We like to keep our traditions in the Winter Challenge, and some things we do them every year. We usually write or use the team's names, which we are very creative with, guys. We create a short speech through it, and Christos is very happy to do it every year.
Yes, what happened the first year was that I had to do an inspirational speech, which is one of the worst things that I can do. So I had to think of a way to get out of it. And the way I found is that I could use the names of your teams so I could keep your attention as you try to find out if I am calling the name of your team or not this year. So here is this inspirational speech I have to give once again. Dear champions, esteemed mentors, and distinguished guests, here comes the time again for this story, including your team names. This is my week challenger, the worst one. Today, as we gathered online from all corners of the globe to celebrate not just the end of a competition, but the impact of an experience in our lives, it exceeds the principle of economics knowledge. Each one of you, GT girls, Judy and Emma, or even the wolves of the Zimenskaya Street, I hope I called it well, should feel like a member of our capital circle. This community is the catalysator of our efforts. Your passion for economics and business has shown through every challenge, every task, and every interaction, like a ceteris pare boss. Today, we stand proud of your achievements. I had the chance to see future entrepreneurs and sterling strategists and achievers filling in the platinum room, and so many more shining like stones. Your team names represent not just your identities, but your aspirations, your dreams, and your unwavering commitment to excellence, or just your sense of humor that goes beyond borders. And some of you are eco killers. Throughout this competition, you have navigated through the complexities of economics and business with grace and finesse, like Ruby Babies Born. Whether you are the dazzlers illuminating the path forward, the stockaholic team keeping their eyes on the market, or the Viralatas Caramello group adding sweetness to every strategy, you have all left an incredible mark on this competition. But as we celebrate your successes today, let us also remember that this is just the beginning, like 5 a.m. The journey of learning, growth, and exploration will not disappear like a firework in the ocean. For every econo enemy is conquered, every econo maverick tamed, and every econovation embraced, there are countless more opportunities waiting to be seized. Madmen and creative thinkers, never let go of your imagination and ingenuity. Demand defenders and expeditors, continue to stand firm in the face of challenges and adversity. Remember that the cosmos is yours to shape, to mold, and to conquer according to your animal spirits. Congratulations once again. And may the future hold endless opportunities for each and every one of you. I want to sleep. Thank you.
Thank you, Christos. That was a really nice speech, actually. I hope everyone in Zoom and on YouTube watching us feels at least a little bit inspired. So yeah, really looking forward to the next year and what the team names challenge you with. So as mentioned also in the opening ceremony and as part of our website, if you guys seen, the Winter Challenge is an IEOx project. IEOx is a community that comes from the International Economics Olympiad of economics enthusiasts shaped by them from alumni. And we are really glad to have here today Daniil Fedorovic, the president of the IEO. Daniil, thank you for joining us.
Yes, thank you, Eleni. As you can see, I'm traveling, and actually, I can say that I have a real winter where I am now. Maybe not all our contestants have winter during the Winter Challenge because in the Southern Hemisphere it's summer, and in some parts of the world it's always summer. Unfortunately, I'm not there. So yes, thank you for having me. And well, I was really excited with Christus's speech about the names of the teams. I think we should introduce some, teams names challenge next time officially, and compete in who does the best poem or tale, including all the names. So yeah, as Eleni pointed out, IEOx Winter Challenge is part of the IEO, or was built from the IEO. And the IEO itself was initially designed, well, first as a summer competition, and second as an invite-only competition. It was in 2018, the first IEO happened. And from the first year, our priority was to make our competition more inclusive, more open to everyone in the world. So we had to create something which is not invite only. And IEOx is a project, a community project, which is open to everyone. And IEOx Winter Challenge is one of the most representative parts of it. So I'm really very happy with what happened this year in IEOx Winter Challenge, with how many contestants we have, how many countries they represent, how many instructors are also involved in the Winter Challenge competition. So this thing is growing. This thing is growing fast. I think it can grow even faster, and I invite your help for this. So if you participated, if you enjoyed the competition of the IEOx Winter Challenge, then tell your friends, tell your classmates, tell your relatives that this is an exciting opportunity, and maybe they will take this opportunity next time. Well, the next time will be in summer. Hopefully, we will see some of you in Hong Kong or online during the main IEO event, which will happen this year in July, and we'll hopefully see you there. But even if you won't be part of, well, a contestant in one of the teams, still you can participate in the IEO in summer, well, free of charge, without any prior competition, in what is called the open track, one more project, which I'm also very proud of that we started, because this is the thing that allows every person, or every high school student, or maybe even every person in the world, to participate in the events that we create. So congratulations, all of you. Hopefully you will not regret the results. And even if you participated and did not get any diploma, any award, still this is something that this experience hopefully is something that you will remember, because this is mainly, this is absolutely, I should say, absolutely not about the medals, not about the diplomas. This is about learning something new, getting acquainted with someone new, and building new plans. So see you all sometime somewhere, and congratulations.
Thank you so much, Daniil. I think it's a really nice point to have there, even if the Winter Challenge or the Open Track or any of the IEOx project can work as an initiative that can really inspire students to learn more about economics, which is something very important, or discover a new passion of theirs, or even if it's the first introduction to the International Economics Olympiad or their national competition. I think it's a great thing to have and share with so many people around the world and so many students that we see every year, and we see them striving and participating in the rounds, coming to the events, interacting with their peers around the world. It's just a great experience overall. Thank you for sharing with us, and thank you for joining us. Speaking of the IEOx, I've been an IEO alumna myself. And I would also like to invite Spiros, who has been part of the Winter Challenge work group. I don't know if any of you have seen him, guys. He's been behind the scenes creating all those cool graphics and responding to your texts in the group chats. We participated in the IEO 2020 together, and then we with the Greek national team, and then we stuck around with the community for a bit, because it's been a really fun journey, and I hope you do the same. So Spiros, can you hear us?
So, hello guys. I'm really glad to be here as well. It's like the 4th year we are doing this all together, and I'm really grateful for all these great colleagues in the Week Work Group. And I'm here to talk a little bit about IEOx. So I'm sure that most of you think that International Economics Olympiad is mostly about economics. And that's kind of true. It's mostly about economics. But before and after, there's like another world that you will meet a lot of people that participate as well in IEO and share the same passion and enthusiasm as you. And also they will may help you find new interests, learn a lot of cool facts about other countries. And the cool fact about IEOx is that there are plenty of projects, and each year there are new projects that can cover a lot of needs. There is a Toastmaster project where you can have a group of people, participants of IEO, or even some members of the IEO office talking about literally anything that they have in mind, but making a presentation. And there is like a great place to have amazing discussions. But not only that, this year we had essay challenge as well, which was actually the closing ceremony was yesterday, which is a chance to gain new writing skills. We have the Winter Challenge happening every year. And in general, there are also new projects coming, like the symposium or other projects that you will get to know through the newsletters of IEOx. So get sure that you keep in touch with us through all of our social media, and be sure that the IEOx journey will be a great one, even if you sometimes take a break or you do a comeback. There are always people in this network that will be a great company for you. And that's what it has been for me all these 4 years. So thank you.
Thank you for sharing your thoughts with us, Spiros. I think it's indeed been a great journey, and I hope it's gonna be a great journey for all the people watching us today. So as Spiros mentioned, yesterday we had the business case finals, where the top final teams, according to your peer grading guys, competed and presented their solutions live in front of the jury. We had 5 amazing teams, from which we announced the top 3 graded ones from the jury, and also one that won the audience award. I believe we have some of them with us today. In first place, we had Team Stonks. Team Stonks, can you hear me?
Yeah, we
Yes,
can hear
I
you.
see you guys. So once again, congratulations for first place in the business case finals and for winning the audience award. How do you guys feel? How has the experience been for you?
Yeah, thank you so much. On behalf of Stonks, we just want to thank the entire IEOx Winter Challenge committee for giving us this opportunity to compete in such a prestigious competition. And we're just so happy and grateful that we're able to learn so much about real world business cases. And we hope that one day we could actually make a change with our knowledge in economics and business. And yeah, once again, thank you so much for this opportunity.
Thanks for joining, guys, and I wish you the best. I think that you're gonna make a change, and I hope I also be around to see it sometime in the future. And then on second place, we've also had Innovate Excel, a team that was formed from the Winter Challenge work group. So they didn't know each other beforehand, but they managed to connect with one another just in a week and put together a solution for the business case problem. Hi, guys.
Hello.
So how has the experience been working with new people?
It was a great experience, and I would like to thank my teammates, Claudia and Cam. They are both very nice people, and we cooperated smoothly throughout our preparation of the business case. And we not only learned about the biogas industries, but also the complications behind a proposal for a, like presentation for a business case like this. And thank you all the jury, the coordinators, the alumni, and all the participants of this winter challenge.
Thank you for sharing, and it's been really nice having you on board, guys. And then on third place, we've had Team Vira Vitas Caramello from Brazil, the two sisters that really shared their energy with us. Hello, girls. How are you?
Hi, we're really good. I had no idea that we'd be getting an award, and was just a really good experience. We learned a lot about this important problem, and being able to present our solution to the juries and alongside the other groups was an amazing experience. I learned a lot too with the other presentations and with the questions, and it was just really good. It was amazing. Thank you very much. It was our first business case, and it was a good starting point,
I'm glad you enjoyed it, and then I hope you now feel inspired to work on more business cases, because you guys did really well. So thank you. Yeah?
Yeah, sorry, Lenny. I just wanted to share that yesterday they had some amazing reactions while listening to the results. So maybe we could like see the reactions in a bit of fast forward video, but just to get everyone to see how they reacted, because it was like really
Let's have
original.
that.
Yeah.
Bit of fast forward, but I really liked it. I think there is also a recording available on YouTube, guys, from the business case finals. So if anyone wants to see what the finalists presented to the jury, maybe even practice for next year or a similar competition, you are free to do so. Speaking of, just a reminder before we move on to the first medals, that the IEO has communities in social media. So this is how how we stay connected to you guys, update you for new projects coming up, anything else that is running throughout the community, or any highlights from our alumni and the participants in the programs. So we have presence on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn, which is very important to have different sorts of channels to be in touch with you. And if you haven't done so already, I invite you to stay connected with us there. So if we are ready, I think it's time to announce the first medals. We're gonna start from the bronze medalists. I'm gonna invite Spiros to share the video with us in a few seconds. So if you see your name on the screen, just give us a reaction or write in the group chat or in the chat on Zoom. And yeah, congratulations all. So big congrats to all the bronze medalists. You guys did an exceptional job. I don't know if any of you are here with us right now or in the YouTube live stream, but yeah, you did a really good job. Next, I would like to invite Christos Benos with us to announce the economics winner and tell us a bit about this year's economics round.
Hello again. This year we had an amazing economics round, and what was different than what happened before is that for the first time we had someone who made it to answer all the 20 questions that we had for you guys. Of course, we also had many people that made it to answer 18 or 19 questions, and that's great if you consider how many different aspects of the economics were included in this test. Although, except for the people who just achieved really high results, we should also think that many people joined us. It was the first time that we had more than 500 answers in the economics task, the one that is considered the most difficult one. So I'm really glad. Let's move forward and announce the one that made it finally to achieve this really difficult task, to answer all the 20 questions of the Winter Challenge. It is Kamil Kalimulin from Russia, and his record will be noted. I hope someone else does the same the next year. Congratulations, Kamil.
Congrats, Camille. I think that you did something that hasn't been done before, at least in the Winter Challenge. We really hope to see more people achieving that in the next years. I am not sure if he's with us right now on Zoom. If not, we'll definitely keep in touch with you and maybe also see you in another event, in a future event. But congrats. And then I would like to invite the silver medalists video to play on screen. Since we've done the bronze, now it's time for the silver ones. So congrats to all the silver medalists. You guys did a great job. Do we have some of them? I can see them interacting in the chat maybe. Did you see your name in the video? Okay, I see some of them so on screen even, so that's great. Once again, congratulations. Next, I would like to invite Alexander Zitkovsky, Secretary of EIO, to announce the FLG winner and tell us a few things about the round. Hi, Alexander.
Hi, Eleni. Thank you. I also actually have some words to you all. So, yeah, this year is unique. Business case were one of the greatest we had. The students solved all economics questions right. But it also is a closing ceremony for the first edition of Essay Challenge. Partners who made the Essay Challenge possible, like Joseph Tsai, leader of Taiwanese national competition, and Hermione Education, they did the jury work and support you by helping those of you who wishes to choose the university. So thanks to all of them. And I want to do something important, memorable to you, the organizers team. So guys, on behalf of you all, I want to say thank you to those people who made it happen, the work group of WinterChallenge. They bring all the warmth of Greek hospitality here. And trust me, I've felt it in person, and it is amazing. Let's show them our love as well. So if you did encounter those people who I will be naming during the competition, please put some warm words or just pluses in the chat, make some noise, I don't know, whichever you choose to do. So thank you, Eleni, for leading the social media, communications, hosting ceremonies. Thank you, Spiros, for all the videos, design, presentations. I think he should also get a community award, actually. This is amazing. It looks just great. Thank you, Yulia, for assistance through all of the processes and using words of our executive member, Germano, being there as an all-encompassing mother for all of us. Thank you to Hong Kong GT College, who are the host of the IEO 2024. They invited the business case jury from different organizations. Thank you for Christos, managing all of this, inner processes, the whole competition, building the tasks, with an assistance of our alumni team. Also finding a great business case. Unfortunately, I did not know who got involved into building the tasks for the economics, like the whole team. So maybe, Christos, you could name them if you can. It would be great to also thank them.
For this year, we had two great assistants, Christos Lucas and Milana Dominka, who suggested those tasks. They are former participants of the IEO. Christos may be a participant of the IEO the next year. So you have to understand that it's 16 and 17 years old guys who made this happen. It's amazing. I'm really glad that I worked with them. And of course, you all, Alexander, Eleni, Spiros, Julia. It's an honor being part of this team.
It truly is. It is an honor to be doing those things with you. And I'm so glad, guys, that you all came, that you are with us. Hopefully, we will stay in touch in other projects that happens here. Join Symposium, join Open Track, come next year, invite your schools to participate in the IEO as well. Guys, thank you. You did a wonderful job. I'm proud to be part of it. And without further ado, let's see the video with the financial literacy game top results. Congratulations. The game, I hope, brought you some emotions during this process of playing. Most of you have found the way, well, some of you have found the way to cheat a little bit, but hopefully it was interesting as well. And Eleni, please.
Thank you, Alexander, for the kind words and for sharing the FLG winner with us. Congratulations, Alexei. I'm not sure if we have him here with us. I also got in touch with the economics winner. He's had some technical difficulties. But yeah, congratulations. And I now think it's time for the gold winners. Are we ready? So congrats to the gold winners too. We now have all the medals announced, the economics winner announced, the FLG winner, the business case finalists, but there is one more thing left, for which I would like to invite Christos Benos again. We have an overall winner to be announced as a last part of this year's Winter Challenge winners announcements.
You have already seen his name in your screen, as he achieved many great things, except for being the overall winner, which is his highest one. Spiros, could we have the slide, please? I found also interesting that he didn't submit a business case. He did the pre-grading, but at the same time, he opted to avoid doing the business case. I don't know why it happened. Maybe didn't have the time. But anyway, the overall winner of this year and the winner of the FLG that Alexander already announced before is Alexei Kovalchuk. Congratulations. You did great job. We are honored that you have been with us.
Congrats, Alexei. So we have now done all the announcements for the winners. It's been really great having you on board, guys, this year. I really hope that you got to learn something, you connected with people, what you got out of it even exceeded your expectations signing up for the competition. Next steps now, you guys will be receiving an email from us with your certificates for completing the challenge, with your e-medals and details about the small prize we have planned for you already. And also a link to a feedback form, which will help us get better next year. So feel free to share your thoughts, anything we could do better, anything we did good and you'd like to see happening again. It's really important for us to receive this in order to make each year and each experience better for the people part of it. And let's keep in touch. Obviously, also mentioned before, I'd love to see you guys interacting with us on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. LinkedIn, I think that we have lots of young people here. LinkedIn is a social media that's maybe not so creative or youthful for some, but it's still a very useful one to have. So yeah, we post updates there, so it's great to connect. And yes, you can connect with us. I see the chat, and I'd love to see an invite there. And before we leave, we have one more small surprise for you, because the Winter Challenge is done, but the self-growth and personal growth never ends, we like to say. We have organized a small webinar for you. It's gonna be held on the 24th of March. Because I think that some of you really like the business case scenario, and I think it's always nice to try to be better in building business cases and building your arguments and becoming better in presenting yourselves and your cases. So yes, we are organizing in collaboration with the Debate Academy a small interactive webinar called The Art of Debate, Your Pathway to Confident Argumentation. It's gonna be held on Zoom. Again, 24th of March, we're gonna post an update or a sign-up form on social media, so make sure you have us there, and we'd love to see you. Yes, the certificates will be sent to you via email, so everything is going to be done next week. So once again, thank you for joining, guys. Thank you for joining. We'd love to see you in the future editions of the Winter Challenge or any other IEOx project, and we keep in touch. Have a good week.